the show's coverage of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Salt Lake Bees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Patrick Sandoval, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here is Aaron Shunk, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Aaron Shunk.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
To the plate now, Ryan Valade. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me is the fact that this is a modern-day lineup. A lot of swing and miss, but not many people concerned about it. We were around the cage during batting practice. These guys are trying to drive the baseball out of the yard. They are not concerned with taking 3 and going back to the dugout.
So now to the plate, Ian Desmond popped him up. Aviles over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Casey Golden. And that one yanked just foul. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderle is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at 3rd in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Chichi Gonzalez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate is Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Pitch on the way. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Franklin Barreto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Deshaun Knowles. Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Fouled off. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting third.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. And it's fouled away. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Todd Zinnigy.
First baseman, Todd.
The pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate, Michael Tolia hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Again, another foul ball. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
first.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Howard Burt. Here's the first pitch. Line hard deep into left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Mitch Ney. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And he fouls this one off. Count remains at 0-2. Line to the right side. Burt is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth. The first baseman.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Ken Anderle. Fouled away. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. At the plate now is Peyton Engel. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Peyton Engel.
First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Next, it'll be Brett Boswell. Now here's the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Aaron Shunk.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Aaron Shunk. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
Uh-oh, hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, 4th home run for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning when you're rolling out there on the mound. That might have happened here.
At the plate now, Ryan Valade. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. We played 2.5, all even now at 1-1. And now in the box, Luis Aviles.
The shortstop, Luis Aviles Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Chase.
Stepping in next, Chase Vallo. Now here's the first offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and deep down the left field line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Next to hit, Franklin Barreto struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
So now to the plate, Casey Golden. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box, Brian Mundell. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No one out with a runner at second. And another foul ball. here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the left fielder. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. His first home run of the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
In now, Michael Tolia.
The designated hitter.
As this is grounded foul off to the left. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is lined hard to deep left. Anderle is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Howard Burt.
Up next, Howard Burt. First pitch of the AB now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Standing in now, Peyton Engel, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Boswell.
Digging in will be Brett Boswell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Isotopes lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Deshaun Knowles, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Schebler.
To the plate now, Scott Schebler, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Scott Schebler, the 2-run shot. 8th home run on the season for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate, Mitch Ney. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Next up is Brandon Marsh. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Price.
So now here is Matt Theis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. Mundell moving to his left. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Aaron Schunk. He went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Line hard deep into left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the AB now. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Next to hit is Ian Desmond. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Anderle finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. Last half of the 5th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 4-3. And now here is Ken Anderle. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Luis Aviles Jr.
Next, here is Luis Aviles. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyholed in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Popped up. Mundell shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher, Chase Follow.
And now Chase Vallo flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Isotopes lead it 4-3. Oliver Ortega takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder Casey Golden. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Brian Mundell will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Toglia.
Now to the plate, Michael Toglia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Second
one.
Baseman, Franklin Barreto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. soft grounder left side. And that's out number one.
The right fielder, number 12, Deshaun Knowles.
Next up, Deshaun Knowles popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Scott Schebler.
So next to hit is Scott Schebler. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
At the plate now, Mitch Ney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. And stepping in, Howard Burt. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. Popped up. Theis just to the right of the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now into the box, Peyton Engel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart
Now
felt
batting.
so good.
Second baseman.
Oh, Dero, this guy's
Red.
been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping in now, Brett Boswell, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle, reined in. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Aaron Shunk will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First offering down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Striding in is Ryan Vilade. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with two away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Gerardo Reyes will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with two gone. Into the box now, Casey Golden. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning stretch time now from Laughing Mountain. Albuquerque's out in front, 6-3. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh flew out last time up.
The designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
In now, Matt Theis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Ken Anderle. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with two men out. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Eighth inning coming up. The Isotopes lead it 6-3. Ready to begin the eighth, and here comes the first baseman, Brian Mundell. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Knowles is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Tolia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The right fielder, number 5, Howard Burt.
So the next to bat will be Howard Burt. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
To the plate now, Peyton Engel.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That's in there, base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Brett Boswell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Engel on second. Boswell on at first with 2 down. To the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Albuquerque's out in front, 7-3. Now to the plate, here is Luis Aviles, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Luis Aviles Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Chase Vallo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Franklin Barreto.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
No.
At the plate now, Deshaun Knowles. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, D-Roy? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Stays alive, still 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brian Gonzalez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Stepping in now, Mitch Ney. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
To the plate now, Brandon Marsh. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The third baseman, number 23.
Standing in now, Matt Theis. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He beats the tag, safe, and we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Ken Anderle. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Jordan Sheffield trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Luis Aviles, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We've played 8 full. The Bees lead it 8-7. Jesse Chavez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ryan Vilade. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Ian Desmond, and it's grounded just foul down the line. It's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
The batter, the left fielder, Casey Golden.
In now, Casey Golden.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down the left field line and deep. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
You know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Brian Mundell pulls this one in the air out to left. Anderle able to track it down for the 3rd out. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Home half of the 9th coming up, all even now at 8 apiece. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Chase Vallo.
The catcher, Chase Vallo.
First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Franklin Barreto.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box now, Deshaun Knowles. as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit well on the ground to first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Scott Schebler back at the plate here after homering in the 8th, and that was his second of the game, so he's got a chance at a third right here. Here's the first pitch. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. So now to the plate, Michael Tolia. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Michael Tolia.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right as they've taken a 2-run lead. Ryan Clark, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. At the plate now, Howard Burt. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Speared on the dive. In time.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to bat will be Peyton Engel. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, Brett Boswell. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Aaron Shunk. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Junior Guerra, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So now to the plate, Ryan Valade, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Stepping up is Ian Desmond. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run shot that time for Ian Desmond. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here it comes. To third. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Isotopes lead it 14-8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Ney, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Brandon Marsh. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Matt Thaiss, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Burt is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
14-8, the final score here. The Albuquerque Isotopes sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Jordan Sheffield earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.